Morning and welcome to Sea Talk. Today we're joined by Beth and Adam from Kellanova, and I'm going to come to Beth first. So Beth, tell me who you are and what you do at Kellanova, please.
Thank you. So I'm Beth Brushett. I am the Senior Brand Activation Manager for Pringles in the UK. Nice to meet you.
Good. And my problem is once I pop that can, I can't stop.
Yeah.
Sour cream is the flavour. And Adam.
Happens to us all.
Good morning. Yes, I'm Adam. So I'm Brand Activation Manager for Cheez-It in the UK.
Good. So let's keep on the theme of Cheez-It. So it's been a year, right? It's on Cheez-It's anniversary already. So tell me, how has the brand performed in its year in the convenience market?
Yeah, great question, Paul. I think, with Cheez-It, it's performed outstanding. It's been the first year in the market. We celebrated our first birthday as a brand a few weeks ago. It's been the UK's biggest new brand launch in the salty snacking market for 2024. We hit the milestone of over 25 million in the first year, and we sold over 16 million packets, which is one every 2 seconds, which is absolutely exceptional. And for a benchmark of NPD, usually the repeat rate's about 19%, whereas we hit about 53% for our range, which again is brilliant to see. And then to top that even off, we also won a Great Taste Award for our double cheese SKU, which is our hero product as well. So yeah, a really strong foundation for the first year of Cheez-It.
And there's different pack formats as well, right, Adam?
There is indeed, yes. So we have 120 gram, PMP, and then also 65 gram PMP for single serve.
Wow, so hitting both ends of the market as well. So on the go and sharing at home as well. And I'm a retailer as well. In my stores, it's performing really well, and I'm sure up and down the country with many retailers, it's the Cheez-It is really landed well. So we've seen so much snacking innovation over the last year, especially in convenience channel. What role has Pringles played in this?
Yes, I think Pringles has played a leading role really in driving that innovation in the channel. At the start of the year, we launched flame grilled steak as a channel exclusive flavour, designed specifically with independence and symbols in mind. We know that those big, bold flavours over-index in the channel, and grilled steak definitely played into that. I think it shows that Pringles' brand is listening to convenient shoppers. It's a proven flavour. Like I say, those flavours over-index, particularly in the singles, and it is one of the more common flavours in grab bags, but it is underrepresented within those sharing packs. So Pringles has been kind of the leader in bringing that and giving those retailers a chance to offer something new and exciting and different. We also launched Pringles Blazin hot fried chicken in price map pack again earlier this year, making sure that we're bringing some exciting news to our hot brand as well, which is kind of our spicy sub brand, appealing to that slightly more Gen Z audience. So lots of newness within large sharing, and I think by introducing both of them in a price map pack just shows that Pringles is really supporting retailers on that value, encouraging that impulse purchase, driving excitement in the category to drive that incrementality in sales.
Good. And Beth, you've been doing some exciting stuff in stores as well, haven't you? There's been some really good FSDUs that have been placed around in the convenience channel.
Yes, absolutely. So when we're launching these new lines, making sure that we've got the right point of sale kit is essential to really drive that display visibility. We know visibility is key to drive that impulse. So yes, that's been a big focus for us.
And if retailers wanted to get merchandising for their store and FSDUs, where do they go to?
So we have our website, so our Vantage website, where retailers can visit and order our POS kits for our Pringles brand, Cheez-It brand, and as well as our other snacking brands as well, from Kellanova perspective. Vantage is the place to go.
Good. So if you haven't seen that already, we'll share the link on this video. Head over to Vantage and get the POS for your store. So activation is what everyone loves. Last year, I was fortunate. We did it in Coventry, and you did it in many stores up and down the UK. So how else has Pringles and Cheez-It engaged with retailers?
So yeah, I think back in March, Cheez-It launched an exclusive cash prize competition for independent retailers. So we were giving away the chance to win £10,000. We were providing a free POS bundle, as again, back to that point before, around visibility is key, driving that disruption at shelf. So those POS bundles had things like wobblers, shelf strips, aisle thins, making sure that we're really bringing the brand to life in store. And I think we saw some great success off the back of that. From a Pringles side, we worked with 3 different retailers to activate the new flame grilled steak flavouring convenience. So big push around sampling, engagement, to really kind of create that excitement, encourage trial, and ultimately that all important purchase as well. And again, thinking throughout the summer, this was kind of our first Pringles and Cheez-It dual brand activation. We ran Flavour Fest, which was really exciting, supporting retailers up and down the country with a bit of a road show, lots of giveaways, and then also making sure from a consumer side of things we had that strong offer to make sure that we're driving the demand as well. So we were giving away festival tickets, just a nice link between the two.
Amazing. And Adam, it wasn't just about bringing Cheez-Its as a product to life in store. It was about how you supported retailers up and down the country by all the great advertising you did out of home as well, right? Cheez-Its was out there everywhere. Doesn't matter where you went, you've seen the brand, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think one of our objectives when we launched the brand was essentially to be unmissable in the trade, in out of home, because we're bringing this new brand over from America. If you've been to America, you do know the brand. If you don't, it's completely new. So we really wanted to land quite hard and loud in the UK market.
Good. So how do Pringles and Cheez-Its complement each other on shelf? And what benefit does that bring for independents?
Yeah, I mean, together they do cover a range of shopper occasions and missions. So from on the go with our singles range, so say 70-gram PMP Pringles or 65-gram PMP Cheez-Its. And then, of course, you've got the large sharing occasion. So we do have the 120-gram PMP for Cheez-It, and the full 165 range of core Pringles as well as hot. And the dual presence really drives incremental sales for both brands. It encourages cross-purchasing and really strengthens the overall snacking category for independents. And we know by showcasing both brands side by side, retailers can really create eye-catching displays that attract the attention, encourages trial of the new products like Cheez-It, but then also build the loyalty with those established brands like Pringles. Okay,
great. And what trends are you seeing in the snacking category that independents should be paying attention to this Christmas?
I think Christmas is huge for us as a brand, for Pringles particularly, but also for Cheez-It, just salty snacks. It's very much the golden quarter for us. And I think large formats obviously sell very well as consumers stock up for those big night in occasions, as well as hosting festive celebrations. And we've seen that in our sales.
Wow. And Adam, what advice would you give independents looking to maximise sales with Pringles and Cheez-Its within the category this Christmas?
Yeah, I mean, I would say that stocking the full range of both brands is essential. So as Beth mentioned, Pringles is an absolute staple in the market and for independent store owners. So ensuring you've got both your singles range and your large sharing range for those shopper missions and that festive demand. I think you should absolutely be leveraging promotions and the activations in store, and really participate in competitions that we're running as a company as Kellanova, such as Deck the Shelves. It's something we like to run every year, a really high cash incentive and prize pool by stocking up on the range that's essential, and then also merchandise your range strategically. So ensure that your Pringles is fully stocked with your core 4 flavors, but then on top of that, your flavors 5 to 7. And then ensure that you're also with Cheez-Its as well on shelf to ensure that cross shop and drive disruption on your shelves.
So while we're just on that subject, Deck the Shelves, tell me a bit more about it and how do retailers get involved with Deck the Shelves?
Yeah, it's an amazing competition we ran last year with high success, and we really want to bring this back to the trade and back to the market. So from an independent store owner, from the trade perspective, by stocking up on Pringles 165 gram or Cheez-It 120, you're in the chance to win over £10,000 cash, which is an absolutely exceptional prize. On top of that, we want to ensure that there is also a consumer pull-through. So we'll be offering consumers 100 chances to win £100 gift vouchers. And it's a simple mechanic, simply scanning the QR code on point of sale and having basically an instant win mechanic. So then and there, they'll know if they've won the prize. So yeah, really exciting for both trade as well as consumers.
Yeah, I love that when a brand gets behind both parties, the retailer and the shopper, because it's a shopper that drives everything for all of us, right? And that's just amazing. So well done to you guys. So Beth, what upcoming activity can retailers look forward to from Pringles and Cheez-Its?
So yeah, we've got plenty more in the pipeline for both brands as we think into 2026 and beyond. Whether that's innovation, campaigns, but also exclusive activity for the channel. So lots to look forward to. 2026, we've got the Men's Football World Cup, which is obviously one of the massive occasions for the category, for our brands, kind of second behind Christmas. So expect lots of activation from both Pringles and Cheez-It during the World Cup. But yeah, loads and loads of exciting stuff to come. So very much keep your eyes peeled.
Great stuff. I mean, look, the brand's done great. It's a bold brand, Cheez-It. It stands out on the shelf. It complements Pringles. I'm sure retailers up and down the country will back me on this. It's worked very, very well. And the support that Kellanova are doing now, getting on the street and helping retailers and all that important engagement. And then don't forget that advantage is there as well for the retailers. Jump on the platform and order your POS and get it in your store. There's plenty of help on there. Adam and Beth, thank you very much for joining C-Talk this morning. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.